People who want to refute, all they want to do is refute. Guys, wallahi guys, who can't say wallah, they can't say Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, right? Brother, we're going to refute this guy. He's Khawarij, he's Hizbi. They can't pronounce the word, he's Hizbi. Where did you get this from? They want to refute. The 2 days into Islam, and they jump into Islam, they want to refute. Learn from Bukhari, the one whose job it was to refute. You know what they said by his meaning of his word? He said, you know, these, by the way, these Hizbi and all this junk and Khawarij and Murja and all these guys, they became so big, they refuted themselves. You can't, this guy refutes this guy, and within themselves. And that's all they worry about. Knowledge, no knowledge. Ignorance. They can't say, wallah, I met people. Wallahi, they can't say, ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa anna Muhammad Rasulullah in the appropriate pronunciation. But he's a Hizbi, he's a Khawarij. What's Khawarij, brother? You know, these guys are ignorant. These guys should be shunned. These guys are not from the path of the Sahaba radiallahu anhu. One time I get brother, he said, brother, he's never been to my halaqah ever. He come one time and he says, what do you think about speaking against rulers in public? That stupid idiot, he's American. He's African American. You know, I don't want to put him down because he's color, but I want to tell you his background. He's African American. He's living in America. What rule are you talking about? What rule are you? President Bush? You talk about people talking about bad about President Bush? If you're talking about overseas, we're not overseas over here. But these guys got this is a Down syndrome they have within them. They're all alike. All these people are alike. Wherever you go, you come in, you go to Medina, they got the same thing. You know, Down syndrome, the people who are retarded in Down syndrome, they all look alike. I don't know if you noticed that. You find the Chinese and American with Down syndrome, they both look alike. And the same with these people. You go, what do you think about the Imam? Brother, we're not talking about the Imam, we're talking about Tahara. What do you think about speaking public about it? Questioning people like this is a bid'ah. What do you got? If you have someone, you heard something about them, that's a different story. But to go questioning and quizzing people like this is a bid'ah. Because you know why they do this? Why people like to refute? Because they're ignorant. That's exactly what Shaykh Ahmad told me. He told me, yes, we refute. He told me, this person, when I was in his house, he said, yeah, we refute. And I say this today because this Imam is like those people who like to refute today. I mean, his job is Jarh and Ta'deel. But I wish the people today learn the method of Jarh and Ta'deel from Al-Bukhari. So he said, you know, the man came to him and I asked Shaykh Muqbil, I said, you know, I kept asking him about certain people. What do you think about this and that? So why you keep asking me about these people? He said, stick with learning and teaching your people knowledge, wallahi, and don't worry about the rest. If once in a while there's a danger that comes, you got to speak about it. I said, but look at you. You got this tape and this tape. And I named it. He said, you know those tapes? We got over 30, 40 halaqah a day in my camp. He has a camp in Yemen. He has about 3,000, 4,000 students. He got 30, 40 halaqah a day. Out of the whole month, he has one tape that comes out refutation. He said that tape becomes more popular than all my 30 per day, per month. Add that up, that one tape becomes more. So why don't we take the method of Al-Bukhari?